We are going through a revolution. We're about to go through a spiritual revolution. Actually, it's happening right now. I'm going to do a series of videos that are geared toward anybody who is at that place where they're dipping their toes in the water. Like, what's this spiritual realm about? A series of introductory videos on how to blossom yourself. Where do I start? Boy, I would like to really change my world. I would like to be a free person. I want to be a hippie. What is this new age hippie spiritual stuff I keep hearing everyone refer to? I just don't even know where to start. Who to be? Who am I? I don't feel good in my skin. I am super hyped up. I'm on the road to be spiritual. Give it to me. Give me content. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, number one, most important is feel the desire. Just feel it, that spark for freedom. Identify it. There's no need to name it. You don't have to make it something. You don't have to compare it to anybody else's spark. Just know that it is there. Feel it. Feel it. That isness, that spark, that wanting, that desire, that God within you, the light, whatever you want to call it, feed that. Just be in it. Know it exists. That's all you need to do at first. There's no work, no effort toward that. There's only feeling it. Just be present with that spark. That internal flame is what's going to move you through the process. From the moment you just have a spark of a desire to wake up, to be aware, from that moment to a moment where you're engulfed in the flames of love and awake and just anything in between, that's who you are, that awareness. That is what will forever be in you. It's what will carry you through the process. So, every day, you are going to find a moment wherever you are on the path, the journey, the opening up. Decide that you're going to remind yourself, just be for a second. Because that alignment, that staying on the path, that waking up for a brief moment, no matter how long that moment is, waking up for that moment, in that present moment, that very present moment awareness each day. Length of time doesn't matter. It's all an illusion. Just the fact that you woke up for a moment will feed you. That is what will grow through this journey. That is what will grow. Eventually that will blossom and you will feel that all day long. You'll be in a waking meditation where that feels so orgasmic and lustful and passionate that that'll encompass your whole day from the moment you open your eyes to when you close them and even when you sleep. But if you're not there right now, if you feel like you're lost or how do I do this spiritual stuff? Just start there. Take a moment. Identify a moment. Feel that power. Feel that isness. That is all you need to do at the beginning. You don't need a step-by-step process. You don't need anything. Just be. And it's okay if you only do that once a day. It's okay if you do that once a week. But do it. Do it. Just do it. And that will grow. I promise you. I promise you. That will turn into something if you stick with it. That is the only effort you need at the beginning. That's all you need, is the desire to awaken. As soon as you have that desire, it will come to you. You will be shown things. Magic will begin to unfold at your feet. Synchronicities will happen. Your eyes will awaken. The crust will disappear. Things will shed. Trust me, it's magical, it's fun, it's divine, and there's a spark beyond what I could ever convey to you if you just take that first step. The number one thing you can do to come back to who you are, to begin this journey that you're on, or to continue the journey you're on, is to breathe. It doesn't have to be any certain breath. You don't have to follow some yoga program. Take a big breath. Take a slow breath, whatever kind of breath you want to take, because you are God. You've opened the book. The pages are blank. You've got crayons, pens, whatever you want to manifest right there. Look at this. Draw, start to scribble, write, tear out pages, make paper airplanes, it doesn't matter. This is you and your journey. The journey is happening now. It's happening right now. You're on it. Right fucking now. Right now. No matter where you are. I have been in tough times. I have seen the bottom. I have hit rock bottom. And in those times, your awareness is still there. It's still there. It doesn't leave you. As much as we might try to ignore or distract ourselves with screens or music or a lover or gambling or drugs or any of that, your awareness is still there. Your God within you exists. And you can always come back to it. It is the root of who you are. You're breathing all day long. If you stop breathing, you stop existing. So, no matter where you are, no matter how hard life is, no matter what, you are breathing. You're breathing and you're alive. So take a deep breath and welcome to you. You don't need to do anything else. The wonderful thing is that at the beginning of your journey, when you feel lost, you just want to start a spiritual quest, the best advice is to breathe and be still for a moment. And then you find out, you go through this whole journey, and when you're awake and you feel like you're there and you're centered, guess what? You breathe. And you be in the present moment and you find out you're there. It's the same thing, which means you're already home. At the beginning of your journey, you're there. You just have clouded it with so much bullshit that you've convinced yourself that you're not there, but you're there. You're already there. I don't care what you're going through. I've been through cancer. I've had facial reconstruction due to an attack. I've had family member die of overdose of drugs. I've been there. I've been to rock bottom. And rock bottom is a beautiful place to create a foundation. A strong foundation can be built on rock bottom. And in that moment when you're at rock bottom, your breath is still there. You're still awake. You're still there. You just don't see it. So, use your breath to blow away every cloud that is in your life. Take at least a moment each day. Whether you're super happy that day, or you've got a case of the Mondays, or anything in between, breathe. Take a breath. That's how we're going to start this spiritual journey. That's what we're going to do together. I don't know where this is going to lead. I don't know what this YouTube channel is going to be. But I have the desire to commit my time, my moments to loving you, to loving everybody. We're here for a brief moment, and the moment is all that is here. So the mystery, be in it. The uncertainty, be in it. You're alive. You're alive. You're alive here on Earth for this amount of time. The illusion of time. No time. Who knows what's going to happen? But right now, this is happening. You are happening. Your moment is happening. It's sparkling. It's electric. It's full of energy and passion and joy. And the more you nurture that moment, the more it grows, and the more those joyless moments cease to exist, and the more that those beautiful moments happen, it becomes the drug, it becomes the addiction, the distraction. And until you feel it and realize and are aware of it and understand it and nurture it and let it grow within you, there's no way for me to convey it for you to understand it. It is the way of no way. It cannot be understood. Making love no one can know until they make love. You know, eating your favorite food, you can't convince somebody what it tastes like until they take a bite. It's the same way with this awareness. Most people I see out there have never even touched the helm of this awareness, so it doesn't exist to them. They don't know the beauty, the glory, the wonderfulness, the divine deliciousness, the luscious, voluptuous, soul-drenching passion that exists within that, just that spark of you, of your awareness. When you come to realize at the moment, the present moment, being here now is all that there is. And from that, everything grows. So I really just wanted to make an introductory video, just introducing you to you. No steps, no paths, just find any moment you can to be. Wake up in the morning, and if you can remember, it's okay if you don't. Be kind to yourself. There are no rules here. There's only awareness and being. Like right now. Right now. Just be. And in another moment, you'll be. And those moments will seem to add up through time, and that's what makes up time. But in reality, they're just moments, one after another. Life will happen. Things will come at you. You'll have to eat. You'll have to sleep. You'll have to be a parent. You have to be a child. You have to exist and do things, but they're only one moment after one moment. You can do them in complete freedom, in complete awareness, in complete love in the present moment, and still flow through them each day, no matter what happens. That's your center. And again, the series of videos I do, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I have no idea. But I may do step by step, I may outline things, I may just go off the rails, but it's gonna be fun. We're gonna be on this journey together. And I'm opening up. I still am figuring this out. We'll do it together. I love you, and stay tuned.